Hey guys, welcome to Next Stop, mate. Out on the beautiful Narragansett, mate. I'll take you for a walk today, see what we can find on this beautiful Monday, mate. So let's go, folks. Come with me, let's see what we can find out on the Next Stop, folks. Let's go. Okay guys, we're out at the pond where the famous, iconic log of Narragansett is and its inhabitants. Could be anything out here on this log, folks. So us guys here, wild man, Bluey in the wild, caveman, we're out here, we're gonna have a look down at the log. So come on folks, we'll take you down to the log and see what we can find on the Next Stop, folks. Let's go with us. Okay guys, see that beautiful log out in the middle there? We got this water dragon, turtles, we got everything, mate. Wait, what's that? Looks like a snake down there, folks. Okay, see if we can get it, folks. Come with us. Okay, got an absolute ripper, mate. It's another blue tongue, mate. Ah, they're everywhere now. I didn't see one for months and months, and how cool is this? I've seen 4 in the last, say, week and a half or so. This is just magic. A beautiful blue tongue skink. Next Stop out on the Cumberland, mate. Magic. Folks, this Next Stop is just a ripper, mate. Been ages since I've seen blue tongues down at the Nurra, mate, down the Ginge. And yeah, I've seen 4 of them in the last couple of weeks, so that is just so encouraging, eh? He's in Snake Alley, but so seems to be surviving all right, but there's plenty of him. So that's the beautiful blue tongue skink out here on the Cumberland. He's not much of a climber. He's got those very short, stumpy legs that give him a lot of power on the ground. Yeah, they're what we call terrestrial, these guys. They stick to the ground mostly, and yeah, be lucky to crawl over a small log. They don't like to climb much, and they're fairly slow, but just magic seeing him out on the Cumberland in the wild, mate. All good and cool to see him in the backyard. Oh, he's off. He must have sensed some problem, and his defensive mechanisms told him, let's get out of here. And we might get out of here too to the Next Stop, folks. Okay, see what we got on the Cumberland. Absolute doozy, mate. Look at this guy. Beautiful long-necked turtle, just out there on the log, sunning himself. Wonder if it's the one that the kids let go yesterday. It's about the same size, to tell you the truth. And in he goes, and off we go to the Next Stop, folks. See what we got. Next Stop out on the Cumberland, mate, out at the log. The log, mate, out in the middle there. Just got some wood ducks today. Not many visitors yet, but I'll drop back later, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of other visitors on the log, mate. Okay, folks, let's get out there, find the Next Stop, eh? See what we got. Next Stop is a bit far to see, but looks like there might be a little turtle there. Might be one just over there too. Out on the pond, mate. So Next Stop, absolute bottler, mate, out on the pond. Magic, look at this. Found the beautiful olive-backed oriole again. He's magic, this guy. Just beautiful. Look at that camouflage in amongst all of those little plants. He's just absolutely gorgeous, this guy. Magnificent. So yeah, that is the beautiful olive-backed oriole out on the Cumberland. Off we go to the Next Stop. Magic, look at the colours on that guy. Just sensational. The olive-backed oriole, just magic, magic. Beautiful olive-backed oriole up here on the tree. Look at him, he's just having a bit of a feed there. Ah, it's magic, eh? Beautiful, mate. The olive-backed oriole out on the Cumberland, mate, in amongst his natural habitat, in amongst the wetlands and the leaf litter. He's just magnificent, this guy. Look at those colours, eh? They just don't get much better than that, eh? Mad, mad bird. Next Stop. Next Stop out on the pond, some beautiful, beautiful wood ducks. Just a staple out on the wetlands and the ponds, mate. Gonna love these guys. The beautiful wood ducks, mate, out on the Cumberland. So we'll get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Let's see what we got. Beautiful little eastern water skink next stop. He's just magnificent, this guy. Absolutely beautiful. So we better get out there, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. This beautiful Monday in the Cumberland, mate. Next stop, folks. Next stop out on the Cumberland. It's the log again, mate. And we've got a beautiful male eastern water dragon, looks like there. Out in the middle, just a magic looking guy. Yeah, and he's a reasonable size, but gee, I've seen some big eastern water dragons today. Yeah, magnificent, folks. So yep, out on the wetlands, just off the side of the track here, mate. So yeah, they're not that shy, but let's see if we can just get a little bit closer and just sneak in. Try to get a little bit closer, mate. Come on, you know me, mate. You're beautiful, you know me. Look at him, mate, he's just gorgeous, eh? Out on the Cumberland Plains woodlands. Yeah, it could be a female. Actually, it's hard to tell it at this age because they are a little bit dull. Beautiful. I won't disturb you too much. Just let me get just a little bit closer. Hey, just let me sneak in there a little bit, mate. Oh, that's it, mate. You're beautiful. Okay, folks, well, there is the beautiful eastern water dragon, mate. Out on the Cumberland, just at the wetland section near the ponds. So, yep, magnificent, mate. So we'll just zoom back a bit, give you a look at the ponds. Look at this feral pest we got up here. This feral pest we got up here, the red-eared slider too, mate. Beautiful looking turtle, but will destroy the whole ecosystem. So yeah, not good. So next stop out on the Cumberland, let's see what we got, folks. Absolute bottler of a day, mate. Absolute bottler. Next stop out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy, mate. Beautiful Pacific black ducks out on the wetlands, mate. Just gorgeous. Okay, to head off, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Next stop, the beautiful olive-backed oriole out here on the Cumberland, mate. Magic looking bird, this guy. Just in his natural habitat there. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Wind's blowing around like crazy, but this guy is just amazing, this bird. The beautiful olive-backed oriole, next stop out on the Cumberland, mate. An absolute cracker out on the Cumberland with this guy. He's just magical. Look at the colours in this guy. Those beautiful striping up and down that chest is just magnificent. Oh, see those olives, that was just incredible. Just magical, mate, this guy. Out on the Cumberland, the beautiful olive-backed oriole, mate. Magic. Right, folks, because you never know what we'll find on the next stop. Let's get out there and find out what we got, folks. Okay, folks, welcome to next stop and welcome to the pond stop, mate. Absolute bottler, the pond stop. I love it, mate. Always something going on, whether it be eastern water dragons, like big dragonflies all over the place, damsel flies, mate, sacred kingfishers, azure kingfishers. It's all happening at the pond, mate. So let's go. Let's have a look at the pond and see what we've got today then, eh? Let's go. Come on, guys, get down the pond. Folks, let's get down the pond. You're with me now? Okay, let's get through these weeds and that. I'll try not to get tangled up again today. Through we go. Okay, you down here now? Oh, how mad's that? The ponds. Okay, let's have a look around and see what we've got a bit further, folks. Follow us this way, eh? Okay, through here. Alright, just slow down a bit now. We don't want to spook anything. Let's see what we got out on Bluey's log, mate. There's always something out on Bluey's log. Next stop, out of the pond, the magic little baby eastern water dragon. He's still getting around, nothing's got him yet, so that's mad. Yeah, just a tiny little fella, this guy. Oh, I love these guys, they're just beautiful. Juvenile eastern water dragon next stop, mate, an absolute bottler. So we've got every age group, every range of ages in the eastern water dragons. So healthy, the populations of eastern water dragons here, mate, it's incredible. Gee, I've seen some big eastern water dragons today, some real Bobby Dazzlers, mate. This guy's a corker. Okay, folks, better let this guy go on his own devices and get out and find out what we've got on the next stop, folks. Absolute ripper, this bloke. Stop an absolute Bobby Dazzler, mate. Look at the size of this guy. Mate, I've seen some big male eastern water dragons these last couple of days, and this guy's one of the biggest, mate. He is huge. Just a big male, mate. And I'm not that far away from him either, and all he done was puff the pouch out. His female's here, so he's protecting her and he won't muck around. Gorgeous eastern water dragon. Yeah, if I encroach too much, he'll just be straight under that water. With that ability to breathe underneath the water by taking the oxygen from the water through the skin, he'll stay under for however long he wants. Look at those reds and magic yellows around that black band from the eye back down to the ear and just past. Yeah, that's magic. That's how you can tell the male. They're very colourful, beautiful. It's almost got greens in this guy. He is absolutely amazing, mate. Gorgeous eastern water dragon, huge male, magic big spines and crests and tubicles all over the face, just magic. Okay guys, let's get out and find out what we've got on the next stop today, folks. This is crackers, man. Beautiful, big male eastern water dragon out on the Cumberland with the caveman. Let's get out to the next stop, folks. See what we got. Bobby Dazzler. There he is in all his glory, mate. Next stop, magic eastern water dragon, big male. That blood red starting to come on the chest there. Oh, magic eastern water dragon next stop. Big male, mate. Starting to get that beautiful glossy blood red chest. Yeah, he is just magnificent. He's a king of the log, mate. King of the pond with the log, mate. He's an icon within itself, mate, this guy. Magnificent, eh? They're just majestic, these eastern water dragons. Look at that red coming onto his chest, mate. Big jowls, big crest at the back. He's a big male, you can tell by that streak going from his eye to the back of his head there. That black streak and the red on his chest and a bit more pale of a face. He's just at the water's edge there. Magic looking eastern water dragon. Next stop out on the Cumberland. Just beautiful, those eyes, magnificent. See if we can get in a bit closer. Give you a look at those eyes, look at that. Magnificent. Look at the size of that crest on the back of his head there too. So yeah, when they get a bit older and real mature, they start to get a huge crest on the back of the head like this fella. And yeah, they're one of the only dragons that can actually shed its tail and then regrow it again. So the iguana's another one, but yeah, just a magic lizard, this guy. He is the king, mate. Out on the log, mate. This guy is king. Look at this big male eastern water dragon, mate. Sensational. Look at the yellows and the reds starting to come out in this guy. And he's got a huge crest. Really big crest on the back of his neck there, as the big males do when they get the red on the chest, and big jowls. Just a big animal, this guy. He's magnificent. Out on the Cumberland, gorgeous eastern water dragon, huge male, eh? And he is the king of the log, mate, this guy. He's looking at me like he hasn't got a care in the world, mate. So that signals us we better leave him to his devices and we'll get off, find out what we've got on the next stop. Look at that gorgeous colours of this guy. Okay folks, let's get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Magic, absolute doozy this one. It's a cracker. Love these Eastern water dragons. Okay, next stop. I can't get away from this guy. Let's get out and find out what we got in the next stop, folks. Magic, sheer Cumberland magic. Magic, look at this. Found the beautiful olive-backed oriole again. He's magic, this guy. Just beautiful. Look at that camouflage in amongst all of those little plants. He's just absolutely gorgeous, this guy. Magnificent. So yeah, that is the beautiful olive-backed oriole out on the Cumberland. Off we go to the next stop, folks. Okay folks, how beautiful. Here we have it. Beautiful yellow-tailed black cockatoo. These guys just majestic, mate. Honestly, they are just brilliant. So yeah, here we have it. Yellow-tailed black cockatoo in Nurraginji Doonside. Mad stop. Beautiful bird. The olive-backed oriole, mate. Magic. Absolute magic. Magic little Eastern water dragon out here on the Cumberland, mate. Just incredible, these guys. Those yellows and those beautiful colours through this guy. Out in the pond in the wetlands, mate. So that's our next stop, and we'll head off, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Beautiful, mate. Okay, folks, that's the last stop on the Cumberland Express for today, mate. So let's get out and have a rest and get home, mate. So till tomorrow, I will see you guys next time on the next stop, mate. See you later, mate. Bobby Dazzler. And here's me old mate, Les, Wildman Sheeran, mate. Koozie and the Wildman on the next stop, mate. This is the last stop on the station today, folks, with me and Matthew Bluey in the bush, mate. So from Koozie Caveman and Bluey in the bush. Oh, that's magic, Bluey. Beautiful little skink.
Snake-eyed skink.
The little, we love it. Let's go on the next leg of the next stop show. Okay, folks, let's go see what we got on the next stop. What's that, Bluey? I can see, looks like a Eastern brown snake, folks. Come on with us. Here we go, folks. Let's get it. Dust. It's a spider. Seriously, hey? Oh, the beauty. Anyway, folks, that was a doozy of a day out here on the Cumberland. Me, Bluey, Wildman, limping Wildman. Lucky we're on the last leg of the journey because it looks like Wildman's on his last legs. So, till tomorrow, folks, we'll see you on the next stop, folks. Okay, guys, hope you have a good day. See us tomorrow, guys. Okay, fellas, what's that? Quick, come with us, get this.